Hello there, my name's Ian Stiles. I'm Director of Product here at Axminster Tool Centre, and I'm here with my nephew Tim Stiles. We're here today to talk to you about the new Axminster Craft range of machines. We've spent months developing these machines specifically, I think, for the discerning home user, the guy who's making some pretty good stuff at home.
Our emphasis has been to create a brand of machinery that's affordable but packed with innovation and features, usually only found on machines of our trade range or similar price machines. So Ian, why the transition from hobby to craft?
I think really the hobby had got to a point, or the hobby range had got to a point where it was being mimicked by people who are probably best selling sausages. We don't sell sausages, but we are passionate about our woodworking machinery. And what we wanted to make sure was that the home user was getting a machine which was fit for purpose, would enable them to enjoy their hobby. They're quite discerning.
Exactly, and not hold you back really, you know, once your hobby develops and your craft develops.
Where does the craft range, Tim, sit compared to other brands?
Well, it's excellently priced for sure, and it's packed with innovation and features that it's just not found on this level of machinery before.
A lot of the features I think that we've taken from some of our trade machinery, heavier machinery, and added these into machines more than suitable for home use. Are there? So maybe let's take a look perhaps at the bandsaw. Yeah,
I mean, one of the nicest things about this machine is the finely ground cast table. So this is ultra smooth. It means your work will glide effortlessly across here. Now this table is also supported by a nice wide trunnion. So underneath here, and we can easily tilt this trunnion. So two simple Bristol lock handles, and quick and easy. So and you can lock it in place with two lock handles, and that locks rock solid.
That's always the customer's test, isn't it?
Yeah,
we used
to do that in the store. So you'd get on the table and you'd move it like that. So there's virtually no movement there at all. So really supporting that large
the
table.
Box as well. That's nice and solid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that the frame as well, so it looks nice as well. But it means you can get good tension. That's especially important for those deep cuts. So good tension on that blade. Fitted with ceramic guides, so they are easy to maintain, easy to set, and excellent extraction. I mean, notoriously, bandsaws have been difficult to extract from. We have two ports here, but the user only needs to fit his extraction to one port of the back, which is connected to this one here, right underneath the blade where it needs to be, as well as the bottom.
Really picking up all the ways.
Yeah,
We've
exactly.
developed a new mitre fence, which is, of course, compatible with all three of the larger of the bandsaws and the circular saw. It's a nice mitre fence, very well priced, and I think quite precise.
Yeah.
So whilst we're talking about cutting, the circular saw is probably one of the most useful additions to any small a workshop, and especially a workshop at home. It has to be compact. Perhaps, Tim, you can give us a few pointers on.
Sure. Again, you've got a beautiful finely ground table. The thing I like most is probably the optional sliding carriage. This design really is from our trade machine. It's smooth, but it offers good support due to its design for much larger pieces with very little movement, easy to adjust the angle, good hold down clamp, rock solid there. What you can't see underneath the table, so what supports the blades, the motor, the trunnion is actually not fitted to the table, it's actually fitted to the table saw frame. So two trunnions, and that means you can get a good angle with a minimal slot.
The trunnion enables the blade to pivot right about this central point here, and that minimises the movement between the blade and the table insert. In fact, it's the best part of zero.
Exactly.
We fit one of our
premium blades. So why should the craftsperson not have a substandard blade? You know, the finish they can get from a premium blade, like you said.
Yeah, the machine's only as good as the blade you put into it. Dust extraction?
Yeah, so dust extraction is 63 mils off the crown guard, and that is connected to the port at the back. So again, easy for the customer to put a 100 mil outlet on, and that will take from the undercarriage and also the crown guard with one hose.
So I think if you were cutting any sheet material, and MDF is one of the ones which I really dislike cutting, but an absolute essential, this top guard brought down on the top, really I think would get nearly 100% efficient.
Yeah, and it's really smooth as well, shows up and down there, so nice and quick.
So saw bench are a great addition to any workshop, but
Yeah.
we're known for wood turning lathes, and the addition of our new Craft 355WL is probably one of the finest additions to wood turning for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's 355 because that's the maximum diameter you can get over the bed, so about 14 inches. And this is a large bench lathe. So we have a very wide beds, and again, like all the machines, it's precision ground. So that means the tailstock slides effortlessly across there. It's very little movement if you get the Axminster centres that it's supplied with. The points line up, so very accurate. It means the banjo slides effortlessly across. So when you are working, it's a nice experience. It's got a good powerful motor, completely variable speed, but in between that variable speed, we've got 3 belt settings that you can set with indexing as well.
So the belts are Poly-V. We like Poly-V belts. They cause or reduce vibration quite dramatically over a standard V-belt. We've got a RPM counter, so that especially for beginners, I think that's important, and upgraded electronics. We've worked for a long time.
It's the things you can't see, but we've upgraded that.
And one little bonus with the Craft lathes, all of our Craft lathes this year, is a free 3-hour wood turning lesson. That can be done in store. You can either have the 3 lesson, or you can have a special discount on our 2-day beginners wood turning courses. It enables everybody, I think, to get a good grounding on the lathe, to use it safely and to get the most out of the machine that they've invested on.
Yeah.
There's a wide range of machines in the Craft range, and going from grinding, sharpening, polishing, compressors, dust extractors. But probably one of the additions we've needed for quite some time is the 8-inch disc sander with a 4-inch belt.
Yeah, good belt and disc sander. So this one here is, one of the main features is the price. It's an unbelievable price, excellent for the craftsperson. But built in here, there's also a fan which assists the extraction. So as you can imagine, with any sanding, you're producing a lot of dangerous fine dust. So connected to a 60-thread outlet on a vacuum extractor, you will get good extraction. The table as well, again, 2 trunnions, easy to tilt, but nice and solid. So a good, simple machine with a small footprint as well, which is important in a craft workshop, which might be a shed or a garage if you're lucky.
And the belt can, I think, as you may have
said, horizontal or vertical, whichever suits for the project.
So a very good machine. The whole range of Craft machines is, as I said earlier, specifically aimed at the discerning home user, where we are expecting our customers to be able to achieve everything that they would want to. Of course, it doesn't preclude them buying our heavier or bigger machines. That is up to them. Our machines, so confident, aren't we, on our quality of machines, that we're also giving a 3-year parts and labour warranty with them all. All of the machines are detailed in our catalogue and also online. And for the moment, in the main, some of them or most of them will be available in store. If you're popping in shortly, do just check quickly to make sure that the machine you're interested in is currently on display in store. But eventually, they should all be available and in store. We've spent a long time working on these, haven't we? And we believe this elevation from hobby to craft is a good one for Axminster, and is a good one, I believe, for the discerning home user.
Perfect. Yeah.
I hope that you enjoy our Craft machines. If you get a chance, as I say, do call in and have a look for yourself. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Cheers.